Hi everyone, welcome back to Anita's Joint, hashtag Extendajoint, where every day is payday, baby. You're tuned in to another video. So this is the Club America versus Atlas recap for Liga MX Femenil in Mexico. The match ended where Club America barely escaped away with a 2-1 win. But this match was really good, okay? To open up, to watch Club America. I watched Club America, of course, in the final versus Tigres, and they ended up losing literally in the first leg, and that kind of like changed a lot of the narrative. But anyways, after watching Club America, and I'm gonna give you all my Tigres recap as well. But after watching Club America and Atlas, this was a really, really good match. Club America, I remember watching them last season, and I was like, yo, they're a fun team to watch. I see the manager's vision. I see what he's trying to do because he has some really good players. Like he has some really good players. And coming into this season, Club America, of course, they have some changes. A lot of teams actually made changes. Ladies decide to move, go different places, try out, different parts of Mexico when it comes to their football. So we had a different lineup, but still the key pieces were there for Club America. And I'm gonna start from like the back. They have a good goalkeeper, Excel, but Adria, I think it's Pereira, the former Barca player, she's been there as a center back, and Hernandez is still hurt, but I like Hernandez. But her and Luna in the back line as well. You move up to the midfield, you have Kiana, you have Natalia, and you have Maya. She's I know she gets called up to the national team here and there, so that was cool. And then you have up top, you had Sarah, and usually they start Katie, but she didn't come off the bench. She came off the bench, and I think KC as well. But in general, Club America ended up getting a penalty through Sarah. And Kiana ends up taking it. She ends up missing it. It wasn't really good placement. But overall, in general, we saw America has a really good team. I'm excited because this team that I see here looks better than the team last year. And that's so great to see the improvement and changes, right? This Club America team looks good. And shout out to Atlas because they did their job. They were really good at when it comes to countering, and they played a great match too. And one thing that I realized was the Atlas manager, Robert, he was the Tigres manager. So I really like that. He's still here doing his thing and allowing the ladies, he has a team. One of the players I really liked, she came off the bench, and what happens is sometimes the players that we start, they're not the best ones in that time, or just not at that time, but just in matchup wise, maybe you're starting to get to know some more of your players, because I'm not too sure how long Robert's been over there with this team. But Garcia, when she came off the bench, she really did change Atlas's attacking attack, and that's why they almost came back and won. They almost came back and draw, like literally at the last minute. So it was crazy. It was a great match through the whole game, like starting from the penalty missed, penalty save, to we had Natalia score a goal after right before, I think it was like right at halftime or right before halftime. She ended up scoring a goal. Well, it might have been after halftime. Natalia started to grow a lot more into the game. I remember watching her last season play America. She's like a little maestro as well. A great player in the midfield. She makes the dribbles that you need, and she got to shine a lot, especially towards the second half. She played the whole 90 as well. She got herself a goal. And then Sarah, this girl, I really like Sarah. She's a great player to have if you're a Club America, a great archetype, a speedy winger, aggressive. And this is what I've been wanting Haley Rasso to be able to do. Some of these players to have similar archetypes, speedy. Rasso is a little smaller than Sarah, but similar archetypes. But yeah, that's what I've been wanting. When I see Rasso, I'm like, okay, you can do what Sarah's doing. And, score some goals, continue to be more influential. And that's what she kind of does. Anyways, but so we had Natalia get a goal, we had Sarah get a goal, and it was 2-0 about 59 minutes in. Atlas scored after. I didn't get the right time, what time they scored. I'll probably put that in there. But in general, Club America Atlas to open up my Liga MX first match day was phenomenal. If you're not watching the league in Mexico, it's available. I'm able to watch it on VIX for free. VIX is a website similar to Paramount Plus, but since I live in America, I'm able to watch the ladies in Mexico for free so far, and I'm grateful. And sometimes in Club America as well, they have a YouTube channel where they stream their matches on the YouTube channel as well. So that's amazing. Like I said, we're in the era of time now. We're getting access to these matches. We're getting access to the leagues more consistently, day in and day out. And I just want to say I'm grateful for VIX and other platforms that are promoting the game where they live. And it's also for us sports consumers that want to watch the leagues in Mexico. But overall, in general, I had a great time commentating this match. Make sure if you want to watch some of the Liga MX matches with us, come watch us on Twitch, Anita's Joint. Yeah, I do my best. I have to learn, which matches I can present to y'all, which matches I can't, because, how it goes. But overall, in general, this season is going to be very competitive. I've watched multiple teams in the league for the first match day here, so it's going to be very competitive. This league is very competitive in general because the players are well balanced on different teams, and their supporting base is pretty huge for a lot of the teams. And like I said, if you're not watching the league, you're missing out on some talented footballers around the world. Like, tune in to Liga MX. All right, y'all. But that's my recap. Atlas played a phenomenal match because they almost ended up drawing, and they could have. But highlight Garcia for Atlas. She was really good. If I'm trying to think about other players that kind of like I realized. Well, let me shout out to Maria. She ended up scoring the goal for Atlas, but it was the assist from Garcia. Well, I was giving her flowers. So yeah, shout out to Atlas. I think Robert is on the right track with this team that he has here, and you just want to continue to water the team seeds, and like I watered Madrid seeds. Even though I felt like they had no chemistry, I'm still gonna water their garden because I want the ladies to be successful. I want them to be able to show us competitive football, and that's all we as football observers desire. Because I'm the observer. I'm not the one playing football. I'm the observer of the football match. You know what I mean? Real shit. Anyways, it's your girl Anita flying high, flying out of this third dimensional reality. I'm gonna see you on the next one. All right? Yes.